awesome. It's much more Christmassy when it's frosty. At least the milk's cold. Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. Nathan's just gone off to work and I'm just sitting on the sofa being lazy. I've got the day off today, so I've got a few chores to do around the house. So I'm going to make a list in a minute of the things I want to do. So I want to get like the office tidy. There's a spare bedroom, it's got clothes and Christmas presents that needs sorting out all over it, just to make that a bit tidier. I want to clean the bathrooms and give the house a bit of a general tidy and hoover. So it shouldn't take me long, but I like to take a list. Normally I get about 50% of the stuff done, but today we will try and get it all done. And I want to go to Aldi, I want to go and do some shopping. I need to do some shopping anyway, but it's the last day that I can submit stuff for the food bank. So the food bank have been collecting certain items. They've got a list online of the items that they really need, so I'm just going to go and get those items. It's part of the reverse advent calendar, so out November you're meant to collect items. And so instead of having an advent calendar in December and taking, you're giving back. But I have only just been made aware of it, so I haven't been able to do it throughout November, but I'd still like to do it. I can drop those off at the food bank between 4 and 6, so I've got a bit of time today. So otherwise I'm just going to be pottering around the house and doing that, so hopefully we'll get some stuff done together. I've just sat down in the living room, and also, look at this. You right there, Jack? This will be the last coffee from the coffee machine that I ever have. In our efforts to reduce plastic, we're getting rid of the coffee machine, so we used all the pods that we had. And then, yeah, we'll take it to a charity shop or give it to a friend or family member that wants it. But we will no longer be using it. So we got a coffee grinder, but apparently to grind coffee it takes forever. So Nathan has requested, he spends ages grinding this coffee so we can have a nice fresh coffee, but he's requested from Santa this year an electric grinder to make it easier, so that we can go and just buy the coffee beans and have coffee that way rather than buying them in all the plastic casing that they come in. But yeah, that's just one of the things we're doing. So that was the last one this morning, so I can clean up the coffee machine and then pop that in the garage and get rid of that. I now need to write a list. Just shoved a little bit of makeup on and put my hair up. I'm going to have a bath later as my plan, have a nice relaxing bath. So wash my hair later as well. Yeah, so let's get this list done. I'm going to have my coffee, watch a bit of morning TV, and then we can get going with the day. Oh, frog in my throat. Got today's to-do list. I'm sure they'll add things throughout the day or not get all this all done, but never mind. I want to tidy the office out, that's getting quite messy. Just needs things put back in their homes. Spare bedroom, my clothes need putting away. And that's where we keep all of the Christmas presents, so they need a bit of a tidy up, so that shouldn't take long. I need to put the washing away that I put out yesterday, put out the load that I've put in this morning, and then put that away later today. Hoover upstairs in our bedroom. Every time I wash my hair at the moment, I'm losing loads of hair. Nothing to worry about, but it goes everywhere. Like, I mean everywhere. So that means we haven't hoovered that in a while. So I'll go up and get rid of that and hoover that, because I noticed that this morning. I also want to clean the ensuite. So up there. I then need to go shopping. We need shopping, and then I also want to get shopping for the food bank and then drop the stuff off at the food bank later. Also, I want to do the Garland. I bought a Garland off eBay for 99p, and it's not actually that bad. It hasn't fallen apart yet. It's just like a green tinsel type thing. I want to put that around the stairs, but I haven't really got anything to decorate it with. I've got some lights, so I can probably put the lights around it. But I haven't really, I want to find some like, maybe some nice little bows or some like berries or stuff like that to sort of decorate it a bit, but I haven't found the ones I want. So at the moment I'm just going to put the Garland around and then probably put some lights on it and leave it at that at the moment. I just thought it was a nice little area to decorate, so we'll see how we get. That could go disastrously wrong, so, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to go put the washing away and put the washing back out, the dark wash that I put in this morning, and get that done first. And I don't know whether I'm going to go shopping then come back and do the rest of the tidying, or do the tidying and then go shopping. We'll decide in a minute. Oh, gosh, it is chilly today. Right, I decided to go and get Aldi done first, so get the shop done, get a few bits, although I haven't properly meal planned for this week, but we do have a shepherd's pie left over in the freezer, so we'll have that for tea. I'll get a few bits that we need, and then I'll plan and go shopping after work at Morrison's tomorrow. That is the plan, which I've said quite a few times today. So let's go to Aldi. Hi, I'm now home from Aldi, and I've got all the stuff to go to the food bank later, so I thought I'd just show you what I got. So we got, I think I managed to get 25 items, so I'll count them in a minute. We got some chocolate, because that was on the list. In fact, if I show you the list first. So this is what the picture, if you go on your website, they give. So this is the reverse advent calendar, and it gives you a list. I got everything but the milk I couldn't find in Aldi, couldn't find any long life milk, and the long life sponge pudding. So but everything else I got. So we got dark chocolate, milk chocolate and white chocolate. Got some sweets, strawberry laces. I went for sort of like a selection of each, so I got three of these. We got some lime and lemon shower gel, and they said tin tomatoes, so I didn't know, so we've got 3 chopped tomatoes, 3 peeled tomatoes and rice pudding. I also have some orange juice anyway, so I'll put a carton in there. And yeah, so that is what I'll take to the food bank later. I've got this Tesco's reusable Christmassy bag, so I thought if I put that in there to take as well. I also got, sorry, I decided to turn my camera off for some reason. I also got these. So Mum, if you're watching this, close Robbie's eyes, because these are for Robbie and Barney if he's there. These are for the dogs for Christmas. So it was £1.79 a bottle, but it's beer for dogs. So I thought, in the Christmas spirit, the dogs can have that in their Santa sacks this year. But yeah, so I think it came to about £9. I'll put up on the screen how much it was. But yeah, I think for all of it, it was £9. So I think I've done well. So I'll take that later. I'll go about 4. I think it's 4 to 6. I can drop that off, so I'll go about 4. Yeah. So I've tidied the office. I really did give it a really quick tidy, but it looks so much better. There's so much junk under there. I need to sort this basket out. This is all my photo frames that haven't got photos in but might use, and then there's a bit underneath there as well that needs to sort out, but it's looking a lot better. I literally just shoved everything in here. I mean, it is sort of organised in a messy way, but I do need to go through this cupboard when I've got like a whole day to do it, and I'll do that. But otherwise it's a lot better than it was, so it'll do for now. I'm going to oh my god, what has happened to my hair? Anyway, I'm going to now do the spare room. I'm not going to record that because it is just my clothes need putting away and Christmas presents sorting out, and so I don't want to spoil any surprises before the presents go off to Santa. So I'll do that now, and I'll probably see you back on the sofa. Okay, so I've managed to cross a few things already off my list. So I've also done the spare bedroom now and the office. Gonna have a bit of a break and have some lunch, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and clean out ensuite and hoover upstairs. And then hopefully it should be about time to go to the food bank. So it should work out well. Okay, so this is an advent tree that we had from Avon absolutely years ago. It actually happened that Nathan's mum had the exact same one and my mum had the same one. The leaves are dropping off like anything. It is quite old, but what you do is each straw has a different decoration. So then you go through your advent days, and then as the Christmas advent goes on, you get full up with all the decorations. It's also a musical box, so I thought I would put that in the bedroom to give us a little Christmas in here, a bit of Christmas. I don't know if it'll sit on there actually better. Hang on. No, I think I tried that last year. But pop it in there. Ta-da! I'll probably end up moving that. That's the bedroom and the ensuite done, so I've done that as well. I think I deserve a treat after that, so I'm going to open my advent calendar. So, what day is it? Number 4. I bet everybody spots this before me. On the bottom. Seville caramel, orange and caramel, and dark chocolate again. Where's the milky? Oh, that is very dark chocolate. I'm not a massive fan of dark chocolate, and Nathan really likes dark chocolate, but he doesn't like necessarily like orange. Tastes, tastes like Jaffa cake. No lie, a luxurious Jaffa cake. Right, I'm gonna finish this and then go and mark off my list so you can see what I've got left to do today. We have hoovered upstairs anyway, and clean the ensuite. Washing away, I need to do it when it's dry, it's not dry yet. So we've got the food bank left to do, and the time is 2 o'clock. So I've got a couple of hours until I can leave to do that. And then start the garland. I might do that later tonight when it's a bit darker so I can see what the lights look like. So I think that means I've got nothing left to do. So I think I'm going to go on Zelda for a bit. We're a bit addicted by Zelda, the game, at the moment. I haven't played it in a couple of days. We've sort of playing it for hours and hours and hours, day after day after day. And Nathan's got a new game actually that he's been playing, so both of us haven't played it in a while. So I'm going to have a couple of an hour or so playing Zelda. Make a cup of tea first, as an essential item, and then I'll go to the food bank. It's been a really lazy day today, although I actually feel like I've got a lot done. I like days like this where they're productive, but chilled at the same time. So, right, Zelda. I keep getting freaked out because every time I look up, Jack's there. He's still hanging. Hope he doesn't fall on my head. So I'm just making myself a cup of tea, but I thought I would show you. I've just swapped over some of our glasses to Christmassy ones. So I've now got these ones, which I got from Asda. I think they were like 60p each or 80p each. I bought them quite a while ago now. The ones that say Merry Christmas. So I've swapped those over now so we can start using them when we have a drink. Oh, sorry, I just knocked the camera. I've also got these napkins that we got from Sainsbury's that I'm going to use this year. So they're kind of like a linen material, cotton material, with a print on them. I've got these glasses so that we can have mulled wine out of them. And these were, I think I paid £1 or 50p or something ridiculously cheap off a car boot a few months ago, so I thought they would be really nice to have some mulled wine out of. It's now time to go and drop the food bank stuff off at the Norwich Food Bank. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to put my shoes on. So I'm now going to go and do that, and then I'll get home. It's already starting to get dark, and it's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's just about 10 to. I was about to just record and show you the fog, which I still will do, and then I dropped my camera in the mud. I have now finished the garland. Let me just turn this one off, light it off as well. Aww. So it looks quite pretty in the dark. Much better than it was before. I'm not totally happy with it. I think it just needs, like, I don't know, even some pine cones or something in it. And I'd much prefer, I bought these from the pound shop, these lights. And I much prefer the warm white rather than the cool white. So I might replace those, but they're the only battery lights I had left. This garland came from eBay. It was 99p, so I'm not going to complain too much. I found that these bits of green were quite long, so I've just folded them in half to make them a bit shorter, and it makes it look a bit bushier. But overall, it goes down a bit longer. So I might get some decorations to sit here, because this bit looks a bit odd at the moment. It's just sort of sitting on the end. But it looks better than what it did, and I've just hung a stock in there that I've got. Pins that to the top. So it looks better than just having nothing. So we'll see what Nathan thinks when he comes home. I've got tinsel and that green stuff from the garland everywhere. This we rent this property, so we can't change this carpet, but this brown carpet I absolutely hate. It shows up everything. How well have I done today? I've only got one more thing to do, and that's put the washing away that I hung out this morning, which may not be dry by the end of today, so I might not be able to do that. So I'm going to give myself a big tick because I think I've done well. Shouldn't have put these out. We're having some issues with tea. We're having leftover shepherd's pie that I cooked last week, and so it's been in the freezer, and I forgot to get it out to defrost it during the day, so it's just been in the oven for half an hour, knowing that it would take longer than normal. Nathan's just put a knife in it and it's still solid frozen in the middle, so we're going to put it in the microwave to get it going. It's got corn in it, so there's no meat, so hopefully that should be okay, and then we'll pop it back in the oven to finish it off. But I'm getting quite hungry and it's been over half an hour now. Oh, you washing up?
Hmm? Yeah.
I thought you might want to do your advent. Well, put this in the microwave. Come on, shepherd's pie. You look so muddy.
I think we should say something like, Nathan's going to do his advent calendar now.
That's what I normally do.
Let's say it then.
Ethan? Nathan's going to do his advent calendar now. Go. You nearly walked out the door. Oh, you didn't let me look. Where could it be? I think it might be this one.
Yeah. Toilet. Nice bag.
Up on my step.
Ooh.
It's a better angle.
Excellent.
Oh. I thought you were well.
What do you mean a better angle?
Higher.
Have you eaten one? No. It looks like there's half a packet.
Oh, I see.
And caramel chocolate. Thank you very much.
Santa. You can probably watch the DIY video now because you know what the other thing is. It's joke time.
What kind of music do elves listen to?
I don't know. What kind of music do elves listen to?
Rap music. I like the fact that it says rap.
I can't
So small.
That is never gonna fake. No, I give up.
Wow.
In more recent news, the shepherd's pie is ready to go into the oven.
Is it? Oh no! What? The burnt bits.
Sorry. Dinner is served, and yes, I'm eating with a spoon. Oh, it made me cry. Oh, I know it won't focus. I was about to come on here and say I'm now about to edit the vlog, and we're just going to have a cup of tea and then go to bed. And then this one
Yo.
scares me half to death. I stand next to me when I didn't realise he was there. So I just jumped out of my skin and then started to cry. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you for day 5. Bye!